The true Israel is not a place, it is not a race. Israel at its core is a belief system. It centers on the worship of one God. This is the heart of what it means to be an Israelite. This concept existed long before the term Jew ever did. The patriarch Jacob was renamed Israel. He embodies this belief. His descendants who followed this faith were known as Israelites. Their identity was rooted in their belief, not their ethnicity. Many people misunderstand this crucial point. They confuse the land of Israel with the belief system of Israel. This confusion has had profound consequences throughout history. It continues to shape global geopolitics even today. The translation of the Bible by King James I of England in 1611 had far-reaching consequences. It introduced key linguistic shifts that distorted the original meaning of Israel. The translation conflated several terms. These terms were Israelites, Judeans, Judahites, and Yehudi. King James's translators rendered all of them as Jews. This created a false sense of ethnic identity. It implied that these terms all referred to the same group of people. The translation also changed the word nations to Gentiles. This further solidified the divide between those who followed the God of Israel and those who did not. It transformed a religious distinction into a seemingly racial one. This manipulation had a profound impact on how people understood the Bible. It twisted the concept of people who chose God into God's chosen people. This distortion was later used to justify the actions of those claiming the land of Israel as their own. Jesus, born in Palestine, was an Israelite. He followed the teachings of the one true God. He lived his life according to this belief system. He challenged the authorities of his time. He rejected the idea of state power being above God. Jesus preached a message of love, forgiveness, and adherence to God's law. He spoke out against hypocrisy and the abuse of power. He constantly emphasized the importance of spiritual devotion over worldly authority. It is inaccurate and misleading to label Jesus as a Jew. This term, as it is understood today, carries baggage and connotations that did not exist during his lifetime. Jesus' teachings transcended ethnicity and geography. His message was and remains universal. It calls us to live with compassion, justice, and a deep connection to the divine. The modern state of Israel, established in 1948, is a political entity. It is not the fulfillment of a biblical prophecy. It is crucial to differentiate between the two. Many people, particularly within certain branches of Christianity, view the modern state of Israel through a biblical lens. They see it as the return of the Jewish people to their homeland after centuries of exile. However, this view ignores the complexities of history and the true meaning of Israel. The creation of the modern state of Israel has resulted in displacement, conflict, and suffering for many Palestinians. To conflate this political entity with the spiritual concept of Israel is a grave error. It is a misinterpretation of the Bible and a disservice to the millions who have been impacted by the conflict in the region.